Are you ready to nail party?
I will be using my Competitive Edge Custom Original Double Thick Extra Long Nail Forms, my Extra Adhesion Nail Liquid, my Lustrous Christmas Prizma Collection in White Diamond Opal, Silver Chrome Shimmer, Ruby Red, and Romantic Red, along with my Prizma Dappin Dish, my Glass Slipper, my High Gloss No Wipe Top Gel, my Kolinsky Red Sable Brush, and my towelettes. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. And I will be using my Crystal Decanter Spray Sanitize, available in peach, gardenia, or fragrance-free. Sanitize your hands and your client's hands. My nails have already been prepared and my first coat of primer dried. This killed the germs on the nail and dried out the oils on the nail. Now I'm going to put on my nail forms, and as you can see, her fingers are a little crooked, but we're not going to put the form on crooked. We're going to make the form go on straight. So I'm going to be coming straight out, straight out, straight out, straight out, not following the finger. That's what's so wonderful about doing forms, is you create the nail. You don't have to follow the nail. Okay, let's see. Can bring it up this way just a little bit. There we go. I stick together the little tabbies, put the curve underneath the free edge, stick it down, squeeze it together. This is going to be a tapered nail, so I'm going to squeeze it a little bit. Again, split it, stick together your wings, put the curve under the free edge, stick it down. Make sure you're coming straight out. Good. Again, stick together your wings. Put that curve under the free edge. You're going to come straight out here. Again, not following the finger. We're going to come straight out. There we go. I will be applying my White Diamond Opal Prizma. But before I do my application, I'm going to apply my second coat of primer. So my primer is wet when I apply my acrylic. This promotes adhesion and helps eliminate lifting. Now this is going to be to a number 6. So my first ball is going to be a large ball. Dip your brush in, wipe away just a little bit of liquid, drag towards you in your powder, pick up a nice large ball. Place this ball onto the free edge, let it flow, bring it up, bring it up, pat it out, get a little liquid, going to stroke this out to make it nice and tapered, thin it out. Up to the other side here. There we go. Bring it straight out. Clean up the tip. Wipe off your brush. My second ball is a small to medium ball, so I use less liquid and less powder. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed, let it flow, 1, 2, 3, stroke it out, side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. This is my cuticle ball. This is a small ball, so I use less liquid, less powder. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle, let it flow, stroke it out, side, side, center. Nice and clean. I'm going to apply my stress ball. This is a small to medium ball. Wipe off your brush. That's actually a little bit big. This is a pinky. Dip your brush in. Wipe off a little bit more liquid. Pick up less powder. There you go. Place this ball Almost out the cuticle. Let it flow. And stroke it out. Side, side, center. This builds up the arch on your nail. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love this color. Wow. The nail is starting to dry, so I'm going to squeeze my C-curve. Start down at the nail bed, applying pressure, work your way out. This is going to be a square coffin, which means it's going to be tapered in towards the tip, but not as tapered as a full coffin. I love this shape. This makes the nail really strong, makes it nice and tapered. Beautiful. Now I will be applying silver chrome shimmer Prizma. And my first coat of primer dried, so I'm going to apply my second coat of primer. I dab off my brush. Prime sparingly. This little bottle will prime 1,000 nails. And I wipe off my brush before I put it back into my primer so I don't contaminate my primer. This is going to be a large ball, so I dip my brush all the way in, only wipe off a little bit of liquid. Pick up a large ball. Place this ball onto my free edge. Let it flow. Oh, that is such a beautiful silver. Bring up the side. Bring it straight out. Bring up the side. Bring it straight out. Pat it across. Pat it across. I'm going to stroke it out. Then out that tip. I'm going to go out to the 6. There we go. Go straight out from that nail groove. Both sides. There we go. Looks so pretty. Wow. You're going to love this silver. It is beautiful and easy to work with. Now my second ball is going to be a medium ball. Dip your brush in. Wipe off a little bit more liquid. Pick up less powder. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. And stroke it out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. And my primer dried on my nail bed. So I always want to make sure it's wet. So even if I have to prime 3 times, it's okay. This is for adhesion. This is a small ball. Dip your brush in. Wipe off more liquid. Pick up less powder. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. Get as close as you can without touching. And then stroke it out. Side, side, center. Now I'm going to apply my stress ball. This builds the arch on the nail. Dip your brush in. This is a medium ball. Wipe off a little more liquid. Pick up a medium ball. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. And stroke it out. Side, side, center. Build a nice arch on the nail. Wow, that is so pretty. I love it. The nail is starting to dry. It's no longer shiny. I squeeze the C-curve. Applying pressure down on the nail bed and squeeze out towards the tip. This makes the nail really strong. You can use your fingers a little bit. There we go. Get that nice shape. Now I will be applying Ruby Red, a clear packed with multi-red glitter. And I always make sure my primer is in a primer holder so I don't spill it, and I have a little towelette so I don't oversaturate the nail. Apply very sparingly. Now I'm going to be applying this thin because I need to encapsulate it with clear. So dip my brush in. Wipe it away. This is going to be a large ball. Place Place this onto the free edge. Let it flow. Pat it out. Pat it out. Pat it out nice and thin. Bring it out towards the tip. Just packed with beautiful red glitter. I love this color. Get it how you like it. Bring it in a little bit here. Even up that tip. You want to make sure that you encapsulate all of your glitter Prizmas. And even if you mix your own glitter Prizmas, you want to make sure you encapsulate, because if you don't, your glitter can get tarnished when you file. Okay, my second ball is going to be a small ball, so use less liquid, less powder. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow and stroke it out, side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. My next ball is going to be a small ball, again less liquid, less Prizma. Place this ball a 32nd of an inch away from the cuticle, and then just push it towards the cuticle as close as you can get without touching. There we go. Nice. And just stroke it out. Okay, now our next ball is going to be clear, and we're going to build an arch in the nail because this nail is very thin and very flat, because I wanted to make sure that it didn't get too thick after I encapsulated it. So this is going to be a large ball of clear. So I dip my brush in, wipe off just a little bit of liquid, get a nice large ball, place this ball at the cuticle, let it flow, and I'm going to start stroking it out over the entire nail, building up the arch and encapsulating. There you go. So fun. Now I'm going to squeeze my C-curve. The nail is no longer shiny. Start at the nail bed, work your way out, get a nice taper, a nice curve in that nail. That makes it nice and tapered. I'm going to apply my second coat of primer. Always make sure the nail is wet with primer when you apply your acrylic. This helps eliminate lifting. Again, I'm going to be applying this nail really thin because I will be encapsulating it with crystal clear. This is going to be a large ball. Dip your brush in, wipe off just a little bit of liquid. Pick up a large ball, tap off the powder a little bit. With all that glitter, it takes a second for it to saturate. There we go. Just let it flow. Bring up your side. Bring up your side. Start patting it out. Stroke it out. Bring it straight out from the side. There we go. There we go. Bring up the tip. Your second ball is a small ball. Dip your brush in, wipe off more liquid. Pick up just a little bit of powder. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect Christmas red. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Tap down your powder. This is a small ball. Dip your brush in. Wipe it away. Drag towards you. Small ball. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle and then slightly push it towards the cuticle without touching. And stroke it side, side, center. There we go. Now we're going to apply a large crystal clear ball. Dip your brush in. Need a lot of liquid. Get a nice large ball. Place this ball at the cuticle area so you cover all your nail. Let it flow down towards the tip a little bit. Let it set up a little and then stroke it out. Side, side, center. Encapsulate the entire nail and build up the arch. Now I'm going to squeeze my C curve. Start at the nail bed and work your way out. This puts a nice C curve in the nail, which makes it really strong and makes it nice and narrow. I will be using my disposable 180 grit long-lasting zebra file and my disposable clean finish buffer. And this buffer is made out of material, not paper, so it doesn't leave any grit on the nail. You can use it wet, you can use it dry, and you can use it with oil. They're very easy to apply. Just peel off the back, hold your plastic board, and stick them on. There we go. You're ready. Now I'm going to score the edges of my zebra file using my etcher. Go along the edge. This way when I file around the cuticle area, the file's nice and smooth. I just dispose of my etcher. Now I'm going to file the nails in 5 steps, and my first step is straight out from the nail groove on the right. Turn the hand sideways, holding the finger securely. File straight out from the nail groove. And I do step number 1 on all my nails. This way all my nails look exactly the same. And when you have a system to filing, you can get really fast at filing and all your nails look beautiful. My second step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the right. So I turn the hand sideways, holding the finger and the nail securely, place the file underneath, file straight out, and I do step number 2 on all my nails. If I had a full set, I do step number 2 on all 10. Again, make sure you're always holding that finger securely. You don't want the nail wobbling. And you look at the nails, and they all look the same. Step number 3, shape the tip of the free edge. These are going to be square, so I hold my file straight up and down and go straight across. And I do this on all my nails. And every nail has the same exact shape. Step number 4 is the top of the nail in the cuticle area. Hold the finger securely. Bevel down on the side, cross the top, down on the other side, down on the side, cross the top, down on the other side. There's a little road where you have product, natural nail cuticle. Place your file in that little road. Get your product flush with the natural nail. Again, hold that finger securely. You don't want to be wobbling that nail around. Get it nice and smooth. down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, down on the side, across the top, on the other side. Get it nice and smooth around that cuticle area. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Again, nice and smooth around the cuticle area. Using a horseshoe pattern, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Nice and smooth. There we go. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Never file straight across, it'll make your nail flat. We want to keep a nice curve in the nail. So it's that horseshoe pattern. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Go around your cuticle, get it nice and smooth. I'm angling my file up, so the corner of my file is in that little road. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Again, you would do that on all 10 nails if you're doing a full set. Step number 5, turn the nail around from the client's angle and bevel down towards the tip. This is the angle the client will be looking at for the next 2 weeks, and you want to make sure it looks beautiful from their angle. I do this on all my nails. Again, if I was doing a full set, it would be all 10, all 10, all 10. Holding the finger securely. Bevel out towards the tip. Looking at what the client's going to be looking at. Make sure there's no little high spots or low spots. And the way you can tell that it's even is that there's no shiny spots. So just keep beveling until the whole nail has no shiny spots on it. When I'm all done filing, I just go back and check my nails again. Make sure all my sides come straight out. You never want your nail to go skinny, fat, skinny. You want it to have a nice tapered look to it. So just make sure you come straight out, straight out, straight out. Just perfecting. Especially with the tapered and the square coffin. I want to make sure those sides come straight out. Now I'm going to buff my nails using my clean finish buffer. Again, holding your finger securely. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Get that cuticle area nice and smooth. Bevel out towards the tip. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Get it nice and smooth. Out towards the tip. There we go. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Out towards the tip. Down on the side. Make sure you get it nice and smooth around that cuticle. Down on the other side. Out towards the tip. Take off the sharp edges. Have the client go wash their hands with peach antibacterial soft suds and a plastic manicure brush. Now my favorite part. I'm going to be applying Glass Slipper, my no wipe high gloss top gel. And this is when all that brilliance comes out. Nice long strokes. Cover the entire nail. Cap the tip. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at how fun that is. Wow. I hope you guys can see all that brilliant glitter, because it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Love that Christmas red. Cure 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Now you have your square Coffin Lustrous Christmas Prizma collection. When you're all done, it's so easy to clean up. Just remove your file strip. Disinfect your plastic boards. Fold up your disposable towel. Throw it away.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, at Tammy Taylor Nails, nails are always fun and never feel like work.